We've been running a workshop today with pupils from the college to find out really what they think about gender equality and to help them think about some of those issues that were relevant for their lives today that we're highlighting with the centenary year next year. So it's 100 years of women's votes next year, and we really want to use that anniversary to make it relevant to young people's lives today. Well, it's really important because London obviously was pivotal, because we had to bring the campaign to London, because we had to change minds of MPs in Parliament. So really all the rallies that took place in Hyde Park, the Royal Festival Hall, and the statue that we're going to have in Parliament Square next year of Millicent Fawcett, everything centred around getting London to change its mind effectively. So it's really important that London today, which is still the engine room of the country in terms of the economy, also addresses this issue, because at the moment, because we're not fulfilling the potential of women and girls in our society and in our economy, we're holding London back, and that means we're holding the country back, so we have to address that.
From learning about the suffragettes and the suffragists, we realised that women actually did a lot, and that should be praised and celebrated. And I think the biggest message out there will be feminism is not women are superior to men, but feminism is equality above between both genders. So that's really important.
We should be proud of the role we played as a city in marking women having the right to vote. Clearly, still huge progress to be made. I think London is the greatest city in the world. No other city in the world I'd want to raise my daughters, but it's still the case in 2017, 2018. There are problems. If you're born a girl, your life chances are less than if you're born a boy. If you're a woman in London, more likely to be the victim of a crime, less likely to be a chief executive than if you're a bloke. And we need to make sure that we make London a beacon for not just the rest of the country, but the rest of the world as well.
I don't think I've ever honestly sat down and thought about how it feels like to be a girl living in London. I thought it would just be the same. I was a little bit ignorant, but now I understand the hardships that women go through just to live life, and how we can all improve, what we can all do together to improve life for women here in London.